Picture this. It's rush hour in our city, and you're either shoulder to shoulder on the subway or slogging your way through the endless traffic, paying top dollar for a shoebox apartment that you barely spend time in, and you catch yourself wondering, is this it? Is this all there is? What if I told you that just a quick 2 hours from this chaos, you could swap all that for wide open spaces, fresh air, quiet nights under the stars? Today we're leaving the skyline in the rearview mirror, heading for the North Pocono Lake region, home to one of Pennsylvania's best kept secrets, Lake Ariel. I'm going to show you the real pros and cons of making the move. No filters, no fluff, plus some pro tips that could save you thousands. So buckle up. If you've ever dreamed of swapping sirens for songbirds, you'll want to stick around. This could be the smartest decision you'll make for your family's future. Let's start with the biggest game changer, your wallet. Moving here means an instant cost of living drop that you can actually feel. In Lake Ariel, the overall cost of living runs about 4% below the national average and a full 14% below Pennsylvania state average. That's pretty significant. Housing is the real standout. Home sales and rent, roughly 44% cheaper than the national average. Groceries, 22%. That means a single person's monthly basics, they come in around $1,800. That's a massive cut compared to New York City's grind, and suddenly your paycheck buys you a lot of breathing room. Maybe even that dream boat for one of the many lakes, or all of them. We are the Lake region after all. Still intrigued? Are you ready for the big news? Stick around. Let's clear something up right away, because it surprises just about everyone. Lake Ariel isn't as far as you think. In fact, it's right around 2 hours from New York City, depending on traffic. Worth the drive. Yeah, it's definitely worth the drive to check us out. And that's a sweet spot. You know, it's far enough to swap sirens for silence, but close enough you're not ghosting the Big Apple completely. But picture this, it's Friday afternoon, you shut down your laptop, grab the family, hit the road. By early evening, you're not stuck in traffic. Instead, you're lakeside. Here, burgers on the grill, feet in the water, stress level, 0. This is why Lake Ariel is the perfect fit for hybrid work setups, quick city runs, or full-time living. It's peace without isolation, calm without compromise. So who's in? Who's ready to swap traffic jams for kayaks, deadlines for sunsets, and rent for real estate you can actually own? Stick around and I'll show you what life could be like for you right here in Lake Ariel. Hit the subscribe button below for all the Lake Ariel videos coming your way. Let's talk about quality of life, because this is where the Poconos really shines. The moment you cross that bridge over the Delaware Water Gap and see Pennsylvania's welcome sign, I'm serious, something truly does happen. The weight of the stress of the city just falls away. You'll find safe, family-friendly communities, highly ranked schools, great teacher-to-student ratios, endless access to, nature, hiking, lakes, fishing, boating, sunsets, you name it. Jobs here lean toward tourism, healthcare, remote-friendly roles. Not exactly Wall Street, but if you're set up for hybrid or remote work, you'll find the balance you've been craving. The lifestyle shift can be an adjustment. You'll trade New York City's nonstop food scene and Broadway buzz for longer drives to shopping. And yes, some harder winters, but you'll get used to that. And give it time, and you'll soon find yourself falling in love with the quiet mornings, starry nights, the feeling that life has finally allowed you some space to breathe. From epic savings and lake life to tax tweaks and job shifts, making a leap from city to Lake Ariel is about one thing: choosing peace over pulse. If you're anything like most New York, Jersey, and Philly buyers I meet, you've probably been dreaming about this for a while. Less noise, more space, just a little extra room to breathe. This is where it starts to feel real. The farther you get from the city, lighter feels like someone's turning down the volume on your surroundings. By the time you reach the Delaware Water Gap and see the Welcome to Pennsylvania signs, people tell me that they can literally feel the shoulders in their neck relax. You'll know when you feel it too. And then comes the payoff. Lake life, fresh air, sunsets that look like they were painted just for you. This is where it really sinks in that you didn't just buy a home, you bought a whole new rhythm of life. So if nature and affordability beat out city chaos in your mind, then yes, this move is worth every mile, every single one. If you have questions about homes, neighborhoods, loans, or what the seasons are really like up here, I'm your guy. Any home, anytime. Drop your questions in the comments and I'll personally reply to every single one. I'm Mark Bond with Century 21 Select Group, and I live here. Don't forget to smash the like button if this sparked ideas for your move. Subscribe for more Lake Ariel and Pocono tip. I'll see you in the next video, and maybe on the lake.